It took until the last reveal, but the last reveal made SDCC for me. Hey guys!
Hi guys!
Alright, so here we are, the last reveal.
That's right.
This is it, this is it. This is all we got. Everything for SDCC. I think, for the most part. Some random stuff will sprinkle out probably in between from random stores. But as far as what Funko revealed, this is it. And this was my favorite 2 days, because we had to skip one because this weekend's been busy for us.
It's been very busy.
We had to go hunt down some collectibles that were very difficult to get that you'll see on the channel here in a few days. But anyways, let's get started with the first one Funko revealed, and that is Stranger Things.
And I'm so excited for this, and I know most people will be. It's one we've been wanting, and it's Dustin at the snowball dance. Yeah. This is so flipping good looking. I love that they've captured his hair. Yeah. I love it.
The hair, they nailed.
They nailed it.
They did such a great job with the hair.
I love it.
We knew it was coming. We saw the prototype, so we knew it was coming. This is going to come to GameStop, apparently. So it was just a matter of time when it was coming.
Holy shit, what happened to you?
What do you mean what happened?
What? Dude, your hair.
Is there a bird nesting in that?
Oh, what do you mean is wrong with my hair? There's no bird nesting in here, asshole.
So that one was really great. We weren't surprised, obviously, but I was surprised to see Funko give us a 2-pack in Stranger Things as well.
Me too, and it's Billy and Karen Wheeler. Now this scene was kind of, you know, steamy a little bit, and I loved how they captured her in her robe. Yes! I don't know, this one's fantastic. It's not a 2-pack I expected, though.
I didn't expect it either. It would have been cool to see maybe Dustin at the dance as a 2-pack with Nancy.
Yeah, that would have been a cool one to have.
That would have been a cool 2-pack. I saw people were a little like, I don't really know about this 2-pack, because they were like, I don't know. You know, it's kind of a strange scene. Though I liked it. I thought the scene was great.
I thought the scene was great. And
yeah, this is the type of stuff that makes the show good. It's just fun and entertaining. If you guys didn't see the scene, this is basically Nancy's mother, and she's in the tub. And then Billy comes by, the Red Ranger, with the shirt halfway undone, like he's a rocker or something.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
I didn't realize Nancy had a sister. What's so funny?
I'm Nancy's mother.
No.
Yes.
Mrs. Wheeler.
I'm sorry, and you are?
Billy. Billy Hargrove.
Now in the pop you can see, yes, she's wearing her sort of nightgown or robe or whatever, and then he's got a shirt unbuttoned and he has a cookie in his hand, because at the end of that scene she gives him a cookie.
I mean, it's a very tense scene, and then all of a sudden she's like, here's a cookie, and it's like, wait, what?
Yeah. So that's a cool 2-pack. I can appreciate Funko making that 2-pack. That was pretty cool.
And finally, for the Stranger Things wrap-up, we get Adorbs, and it's Steve and his bandana. Now, Steve is one of my favorite characters. He's one of those characters that just kind of, you know, pulled through the ranks and, you know, became this beloved character.
First season, he was kind of, nobody really liked him.
Yeah,
and then, like, towards the end of the season, you're like, wait a minute, he's actually really good.
He looked kind of like this little weakling, and then, like you said, he became a protector.
And then this season, this last season, he was like a star. He was, you know, top 3 stars of the show this season. Like, that was the season was almost concentrated on him.
He's like that second male lead syndrome where you're just like, oh, Steve, why can't she be with him?
Yeah. This is just a repeat, basically, of what's been a pop before, and they just made it Adorbs. So, if you're a Adorbs collector, I'm sure you're going to be happy to add another Stranger Things Adorbs. So, overall, I was impressed with the Stranger Things lineup. Now, when they showed off television, which is the next wave, I was like, there it is. This is what I've been waiting for. I've been asking for this 2-pack for years. Maybe ever since we've been doing Pops. I've been asking for this
4 years.
2-pack ever since we've been collecting Pops, at least. And that was the Green Hornet and Kato 2-pack.
Right.
This is amazing. I absolutely love this. Now, of course, they've come out with the Green Hornet before in the specialty series. We don't have specialty series shops. No shop sells them around here, so I've always had to order them. I just haven't ordered them yet. So it worked out perfectly for me. I'm going to be able to order this 2-pack, and I'm incredibly excited for this. The backdrop of the 2-pack looks amazing. They have the Green Hornet logo back there. It's a Toy Tokyo exclusive.
Right. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how to get it. We're going to have to find out. Again, Toy Tokyo will announce this later on of how we're going to be able to get it. It doesn't matter to me, though, because I'm going to get it regardless. Like, this is...
You'll pay flipper price if you have to.
This is one of those rare occasions where, look, if I have to buy it for something I don't want to buy it for, you know, I'm going to do it because I need this in my collection.
It's one of your grail pieces that you've been wanting and needing that hasn't been made, and now that it exists, you have to get it.
There's so few Green Hornet collectibles to begin with.
there are.
So to have this, I'm just so excited. And it's another Bruce Lee pop. I know a lot of people haven't seen Green Hornet for some reason. I don't know why. And even Funko, it looks to me like some of the people online that uploaded this doesn't know anything about Green Hornet because they put 1960 Green Hornet, but it wasn't 1960, it was 66. Came out along with Batman, basically. This show had everything that was great about hero movies in the 60s. That's technology, a cool car, martial arts, crime fighting, a Playboy bachelor, a great soundtrack, and hidden doors. What more could you ask for? I love this show. This is something that me and my dad watched when I was a kid. I can basically say Green Hornet and 66 Batman is what got me into this whole genre, and I'm just so appreciative that they're bringing this out 2-pack. Again, this is the star of the show for me. So I can't wait to get it. Toy Tokyo, please make it possible, please.
I mean, it's limited editions, not limited to a certain number, so
that doesn't mean anything with Toy Tokyo.
We'll get it.
Fingers crossed. They also revealed from Riverdale, which I was expecting a Riverdale because it did kind of blow up on Netflix.
Right.
That's Josie. Josie as a Funko Pop. Now, cool. I know a lot of people are excited to add her in there, but what would have been really cool is if they would have had a 3-pack. Josie and the Pussycats would have been 6.
3-pack of it.
That would have been amazing, amazing 3-pack. So it's a shame they didn't do that. However, I'm sure most of you guys that watch Riverdale are going to be excited to add that to your collection. And finally in the television, again, I knew about this one. I didn't know what it looked like, but it turned out so good.
It did.
Yes, and that's Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec in his cornrows. It looked amazing. This is awesome.
Amazing. I know he's one of everybody's favorite characters, and I think that this is a pop that's going to be a must-have for a lot of people.
I mean, he basically, for me, made the show.
Oh, definitely.
Like he was.
His personality was flipping hilarious.
And again, it's maybe a little more different to us because Pawnee is actually where we live.
Yep.
Like
in real life.
In real life, it's not called Pawnee, but it's what the show mimicked. Basically, their map of Pawnee is our town upside down, literally.
Yep, literally.
So everything he like would wear, whether it be like the Bobby Knight outfit or anything like that. We can see that in our life. Like there are people
oh my god.
So I love it. This is great. A part of me really wants this. However, we haven't collected anything Parks and Rec, so it's kind of one of those things. Like I really like it, but why get it if I don't have it in my collection already?
Right, because as a completionist, we'd be like, well, I guess we gotta, get the whole set.
But this is a really great looking pop, and I know a lot of people are excited about this.
Up next, Funko revealed the Ad Icons line. Now, I know a lot of people love Ad Icons, and it's been one of their most popular lineups that's come out. So to have some SDCC exclusives, people are going to be super stoked for this.
No doubt.
And the first one we have up is the Crunchberry Beast from Captain Crunch. Now the cereal lineup seems to sell out pretty quickly, and this one's limited edition, so it's hopefully going to be available for quite a few people.
Yeah, this one will be interesting.
It will be.
This one will be interesting because, well, first off, I didn't even know who this was.
I didn't either.
Obviously, I knew who Captain Crunch was, and I'm not like a cereal fiend or anything like that, except for like the main guys. I know you love them and stuff. But it's cool just to see it. But so I went back and looked at a commercial. It's old, I think, like maybe from the 60s or 70s.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it was a cool commercial.
Captain Crunch, the Crunchberry Beast found the 4-leaf clover.
Swell! What do we wish for, CB? Of course! Captain Crunch cereal with strawberry-flavored Crunchberry.
I mean, he looks kind of cute.
Yeah, he's going to be one of those that basically, if you like cereal or collect ad icons, you're going to go after.
And speaking of Captain Crunch, we're also getting a Dorbs 4-pack of Captain Crunch and Friends. Now this is limited to 4,000 pieces. The 4 characters include Captain Crunch, Jean Lafoot, Crunchberry Beast, and Sea Dog. I think this is great, and I'd honestly love to have this in our collection. I don't have a lot of Dorbs, but I would like to have this one.
This is one of the few Dorbs series I think people actually do collect the ad icons. I know a lot of people like the ad icons, and then being Dorbs, they don't really care whether it's Dorbs or vinyl or Pops. They want all the ad icons. So this one should sell well. 4,000 pieces seems like a lot, especially in a 4-pack because the price will be kind of high.
Yeah.
But I still expect that to probably sell out.
I expect that to sell out at the con. And finally, speaking of vinyl, we're getting a 2-pack of Yummy Mummy and Fruit Brute. Now, these ones look pretty good as well, and I know a lot of people are on the fence about the vinyl ones, but I think the ad icons translate really well to vinyl.
Absolutely. I think vinyl... Vinyl's not everything, I understand that. Like, the designs of vinyls are awkward and they don't always go along with every series, but they absolutely go along with the ad icons. They absolutely go along with, like, the Christmas stuff. They absolutely go along with, like, certain things. They look fantastic, and I think they look really good. I think people are going to want it. And being a 2-pack, you know, sometimes it hurts it, sometimes it helps it. I think in this case, it's fine. Up next, we had a Funko and Miscellaneous wave. So this was a weird one. It's like,
it really was.
Wait, what else do we have? Crap, throw something in there. Actually, what this was basically a Funko wave. And then, well, just put that out there because we don't know what to do with it.
Right, it's like a random.
So what I mean by that was the first one they showed off was WWE Asuka. So, look, this pop has been, like, you know, if you're after this pop, you know how crazy this one's been. It was said to be a Target exclusive. Then when you get a Chase version, and then they got a Walmart version, and then they all got mixed up. And now apparently this one is a SDCC exclusive, but it's going to be sold at Target. So instead of being a Target exclusive, it's an SDCC shared with Target. Big mess, but here you go. Just a little bit of paint under her eyes without the mask. It's going to be an SDCC exclusive. So I don't know what Funko was doing there. I feel like almost they were like, oh crap, we forgot WWE.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it was.
Now, a couple good ones though. So every year Funko does something that was proprietary to them. Think characters that they created that were in the past, and specifically usually Spastic Plastic. This was a line that Funko originally did where they were just little vinyl figures too, but they look completely different than Pops. They're called Spastic Plastic. And a couple of those characters were Gil and Sam, and we're getting these in Funko Pops and Funko Pop versions. Now these are going to be 5,000 pieces, so again, limited. They always sell out because Funko fans love to collect old Funko merch.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it's now redone in pop form. They've done this every year, so we've seen them every year. This year, these are the two we're going to get, and they look great. They look great as Pops. They transition very well. Fun looking Pops too, so.
And finally in this lineup is something I was not expecting, and I'm honestly kind of shocked by it. It is a Golden Girls skateboard. Now, I'm not sure.
I think it's just the deck, right?
It's just the deck. It doesn't go with the wheels, but I'm not sure if very many Golden Girls fans are out there just, you know, skateboarding down ramps.
No, I can definitely see people saying, no, I gotta have that Golden Girls skateboard.
I mean, I can totally see it.
Or at least the people that hang them on the wall for decoration.
It just seems like the genre or the age group that Golden Girls really fan base is just not skateboarders. I don't know.
You think so? I don't know. See, it's
I imagine like 70-year-old women. I don't know. I guess I like.
See, you could watch it back now, and it was funny. Like when I was a kid, I was like, "This is so boring. I don't care about 4 old ladies."
My grandma used to make us watch it every day after school.
But now you could watch it at our age, and it's funny. Like the comedy in it was really, really good.
Well, you get the adult jokes now.
Yeah, I would have loved to have a Pop, an exclusive Pop, though.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like that would have been amazing. I would have loved to seen that. But it's cool. It's fun. It's different. It's sort of in that same mindset of the Rick and Morty vinyl that we got, where they just want to throw something different out.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we're getting here. Now, one I was very, very excited for too.
Yes.
This one actually came out before I saw the Green Hornet 2-pack, I believe. So I was like, yes! And then Green Hornet came back, and I was like, yes! Just wanted to explode. So what it was Fugitive Toys every year. Fugitive Toys is always the one that we look forward to the most because we're DC collectors, and I don't know if you can see here, but we have the White Lantern set. Every single one of them, we absolutely love the White Lantern set, and we have never got a White Lantern.
I know, for some reason.
Forever. We got Firestorm, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Superman, but no Lantern. And finally, Fugitive Toys has released or revealed the White Lantern Kyle Rayner in Glow in the Dark and regular. They do this every year where you can do the Glow in the Dark or the regular. Now, if you guys are actually interested in this was for sale. I think it's probably out of stock by now. But they're going to continue to put it back up. The bundle, you can buy both of them right now on Fugitive Toys. We'll put a link down below. The reason they do the bundle first is, back in the day, and I don't know if it's still the same way, but these things would sell out quickly.
Yes.
And so they would give you the option to go ahead and buy the bundle, so that would ensure you would get the glow-in-the-dark version.
Right. You get all of their exclusives. They would put in the bundle.
Which there's only 2 this year. There's not. Usually they have a third one, but there's only 2 this year. So you have that option to do the bundle. I think it's around $45 if I'm not mistaken. And they said at a later time they'll sell them separately. So we should see that usually before the con. So we should see those single ones go up for sale before the con. And again, they got glow in the dark for $25 and regular for $20. So usually they charge a little more. But you know, sometimes these small shops that have these exclusives, that's what they do, and you just gotta kind of deal with it. But well worth the price for me. I love everything Fugitive Toys does. Whether it's the Yellow Lantern Batman, I mean everything they do, I'm a huge fan of. So I'm so excited that we're finally getting a lantern.
Me too.
So up next is Sinestro.
Yeah, you're gonna be sitting at the computer just posted waiting for it.
And finally, to end this sort of weird wave, I know it's a weird video because it's got random stuff all in it. That was Conan Pops. These weren't revealed by Funko necessarily. They were later. They're not necessarily SDCC, but they are because they actually are being released at GameStop on July 19th, which is when you can go out to your stores and shop for SDC stuff. So what it is there are 3 different Conan Pops along with t-shirts, but we're only talking about the Pops right now because that's what most people are going to want. They have 3 versions. They have the, Conan in his regular suit for the show, his super suit, and then a Clark Kent sort of look, a vibe to it where he's ripping the shirt off. This is the first time that we have been able to get Conan Pops outside of being at the show at Comic-Con or winning it online.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is exciting for a lot of people that you're actually able to get a Conan Pop and not, you know, have to be at the con and stuff. So it's a good idea, I think, for Funko to do it, and they haven't done anything special. I've seen a lot of people, so there's mixed feelings about this.
Right.
Because the people that do have Conan Pops are like, well, my Conan Pop is valuable and it's rare and it's interesting.
Right.
And then you come out with other Conan Pops and that sort of diminishes the cool factor. But I don't really agree with that because these are very plain Conan Pops.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're very simple. I mean, it's an interesting concept, but we're getting just basic Conan Pops.
Yeah.
So if you're like a huge Conan fan and you want him just in his traditional suit, you have that option. But like the super cool nerdy ones, I mean, other than like the Clark
fun
Kent
mashup
right?
ones.
I mean, those are going to be exclusive to the con. These are just an option for people like us poor saps who don't get to go.
yeah. So I mean, like the Hellboy one, which is gonna be cool, or the Unmasked Predator one is apparently that's what it looks like, or Masked Predator, I should say. Those ones are gonna be special. Those are gonna be at the con, and they look special. They are special.
Right, they are.
These are very plain Jane, but at least you have the option.
You can be like, I have a Conan, not the cool one, but I have a Conan.
Yes. So there's that. And again, guys, if you want this, they do have them on GameStop's website. We'll put a link down below. They have 2 versions. The single ones, you can buy them single, or you can get the 3-pack bundle, and I think it's $5 left if you buy the bundle. I don't know if the bundle's still in stock or whatever. You'll just have to check. You know, everything changes day by day, hour by hour, so by the time I get it up, I don't know what's going to happen. Or you can go into your store and pre-order. And again, these will release in store July 19th. So it's a good option, guys, if you're going out and shopping on the 19th for Comic-Con. You can already go to GameStop, grab whatever pop you want, and pick up your Conan. Right. If you go ahead and pre-order. So it's a good deal.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was it. That's all the pops this year.
That's it.
There's a couple more that we didn't talk about because they weren't revealed. We know like Bait is going to get the gold and black Alpha 5, and there might be a few more that get sprinkled in.
So out of everything, the entire review of all of them, what are you looking forward to the
Green
most?
Hornet and Kato. 100%. That's the coolest. I figured that. That is the coolest. It looks so cool. Someday they're gonna do a freaking Black Canary and Green Arrow as a 2-back. Someday.
I mean, I got my Dorbs pack at least. So I mean, it is what it is.
Or maybe eventually we can get a Black Beauty. I mean, that would be an amazing pop ride. I would buy that in a second. I always thought the Black Beauty would come along with Kato, and that's how you get Kato, and then you have to buy him separately. You buy the Green.
I'm kind of glad you don't have to do that now, though.
Oh, me too. This is the way to do it. I'm just so excited about that. That's the start of the show. Second place would definitely be Kyle Rayner, the White Lantern with Fugitive Toys. And then I would say third place for me would be, and I'll have you do your top 3. And third place for me would probably be Red Hood, I think.
I loved how you drew that out. You're like, maybe.
So those are my top 3. What are your top 3?
Of course, I want Moni Myrtle. She's my number 1. I have to have that. I think that's fantastic. I don't have Nearly Headless Nick at all, so I'm kind of excited to be able to get that one. And then I'm also excited for Dustin. I really want Dustin.
Really? Over Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah, over Pepe Le Pew.
Okay.
Just because I like the style, and it was one of my favorite scenes in Stranger Things. It was really good, and I don't know, I'm excited for that.
So then Dustin's on our list then, huh?
He's on my list.
Maybe we'll have to make another video of our list of what we're going out for.
Right.
Again, guys, if you're not familiar with how we do these videos in Comic-Con, we will have a video probably the night before that's going to give you a guide on how to buy or how to find these pops. We have a ton of questions always. How do I get them? Where do I get them? Blah, 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 blah. We'll have a video that we go over the list, what stores they are going to be in, what to look out for, what stores maybe to go to first, what to worry about, what not to worry about, what to order online, blah, 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 blah. So, again, thank you guys for watching this year again, all of the reveals here. We'll see you again for the future videos, and I guess for New York Comic Con, because we'll do the same thing. So thanks again, guys, for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.